Okay, no? So, welcome to our channel, no? The House of Accounting. Our topic for today is all about PAS 24, Related Party Disclosures. Okay? So, objective is to ensure that an entity's financial statements contain the disclosures necessary to draw attention to the possibility that its financial position and profit or loss may have been affected by the existence of related parties and by transaction and outstanding balances with such parties. Okay, so ibig sabihin, no, dapat si reporting entity, okay, na-disclose niya lahat, na-include niya lahat sa disclosures, lahat ng related parties niya, and lahat ng transaction between his related parties. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, no, sino ba itong mga related parties na to? Okay? A related party is a person or entity that is related to the entity that is preparing its financial statements. So, lahat ng related party can be a person or entity na related dun sa reporting entity. So, paano ba masasabi na related party siya? A person or close member of the reporting entity if that person is, number one is has a control or joint control over the reporting entity. Number two, has a significant influence over the reporting entity. And number three, is a member of the key management personnel of the reporting entity or of a parent of the reporting entity. Okay? So, paano mo masasabi na mayroong control si person or member? Okay? Masasabi mo may control siya kapag ang ownership niya is 50% or more. Okay? Kapag ang ownership niya dun sa mismong reporting entity is 50% or more, meron siyang control. Okay? Next, paano mo masasabing may joint control, no? Masasabi mo may joint control kapag nagkaroon ng agreement yung mga tao or entity, nagkaroon sila ng agreement to have a joint control over an economic activity, or yung mga tao nagkaroon sila ng agreement na meron silang joint control sa profit or loss, sa governance, sa isang proyekto. Pero not necessarily na nagkaroon ng panibagong business. Okay? Significant influence, masasabi mo naman may significant influence kapag ang ownership is 20% or more, but less than 50%. Okay? Masasabi mong mayroong significant influence kapag 20% or more, but less than 50%. Okay? Ano naman yung mga sinasabing key management personnel, no? Pag sinabing key management personnel, ito yung mga personnel na affect dun sa decision making. Sila yung mga gumagawa ng decision sa reporting entity. Like president, vice president, okay, chief executives, yun yung mga key management personnel. Okay, so examples of related parties. Number one is yung affiliates. Affiliates, ito yung mayroong parent, subsidiary, and fellow subsidiaries, no? Ang example natin nito sa affiliates is kunyari si San Miguel. Okay? 'Di ba si San Miguel Corporation, maraming under sa kanya. Okay? Tulad ng San Miguel Beer. Okay? Ano pa? Magnolia. Ano pa? San Mig Coffee. Yung mga yan, yung mga San Miguel Beer, Magnolia, San Mig Coffee, si San Miguel Corporation is merong ownership na more than 50% sa kanila. Okay, kay San Miguel 50% yung ownership niya, kay Magnolia 50% ang ownership niya, si San Mig Coffee 50% ang ownership niya. Na kung saan nagkakaroon ng parent subsidiary relationship. Okay? Ngayon si San Miguel kay San Miguel Beer, related party siya. Si San Miguel Corp kay Magnolia, related party siya. While si San Mig Coffee kay San Miguel Corp, related party siya. At si San Miguel Beer kay Magnolia, related parties. Si Magnolia kay San Mig Coffee, related parties. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, kapag subsidiary ka, kahit basta under kayo ng iisang parent, related party kayo sa isa't isa. Okay? Next is yung associate na sinasabi. Pag sinabi namang associate, yung ownership mo is 20% or more but less than 50%. Okay? Next is yung tinatawag na venturers. Yung mga venturer, ito yung mga joint venture, no? Sa mga joint venture, no, walang existing business, but rather meron lang joint control over a specific project. Okay? Unlike dun sa parent subsidiary na kung saan yung mga subsidiary under are related parties, sa joint venture, no, lahat ng venturer are not related to each other. Okay? So, ano pa yung mga other related parties sa isang reporting entity? Number one nga, yung sinasabi nga natin key personnel. Okay? Pag sinabing key personnel, ang example nito, yung mga nasa managerial position, like the president, vice president, chief executive, and the officers that have responsibility of controlling the activities of an entity. Two, mga close family members din ng mga key management personnel. Okay? Ang kasama dito yung mga individual spouse, ni vice president, president, pati mga anak, okay? Children of the individual spouse, and dependents of the individual or the individual spouse. Next is yung individual or shareholders owning at least 20% of the reporting entity. The close family members of such individuals or shareholders are also related to the reporting entity. And last na related parties is yung mga post-employment benefit plan of the benefits of the employee. Normally, yung mga retirement plan of an entity is funded by contribution from the entity. So, such contribution constitute the trust fund managed by a trustee. Such trust fund is related to the reporting entity. Ang example natin dito is, for example, no, si reporting entity nag-declare siya ng mga post-retirement plan, no, na kung saan yung pondo is naiipon sa isang bangko. Okay? Ngayon, si bangko, since siya yung nag-iipon, sa kanya na ilalagay, sa kanya na i-deposit lahat ng post-retirement plan, kailangan i-report din siya as part of the related party kasi nga, merong trustee and trustor relationship na nabuo. Okay? Kasi nga, pinapahawak sa kanya yung retirement plan na ibibigay din sa mga empleyado in the future. Okay? Next natin is yung mga example ng mga related party transaction, no? So, kailangan mo i-disclose lahat ng related parties and lahat ng transaction. Whether may transaction man or wala, kailangan mo nang i-disclose si related parties. Okay? So, example ng related party transaction, number one is yung purchase and sales of goods. Okay? Kapag nagkaroon ng bentahan daw between related parties, that is part of the related party transaction. Next, purchase and sale of property and other asset. Rendering or receiving services. Leases, mayroong paupahan, rental. May rental si parent subsidiary. Transfer of research and development. License agreement. Finance arrangement including loans and equity contribution in cash or in kind. Guarantee and collateral. Settlement of liabilities on behalf of the entity or by the entity on behalf of the other party. Okay? Related party disclosure. PAS 24, paragraph 12 requires disclosures of related party relationship where control exists irrespective of whether there have been transaction between the related parties. In other words, the relationship between parents and subsidiary or investor and associate shall be disclosed regardless of whether there have been transaction between those related parties. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, may transaction man o wala, kailangan mong i-disclose kung sino yung mga related parties ng reporting entity. So, ano yung mga required disclosure? Okay, ito yung mga required disclosure. As a minimum, no, the amount of the transaction, if any, the amount of outstanding balance, term and conditions, whether secured or unsecured, and the nature of the consideration to be provided in settlement, the allowance for doubtful accounts related to outstanding balances, and the doubtful account expense recognized during the period with respect to the amount due from related parties. Okay, next is yung kailangan mo din i-disclose yung key management personnel compensation. So, kasama kung magkano yung sinasahod ng key management personnel, lahat ng allowances and benefits is kailangan i-disclose. Okay? Ang kasama dito is yung short-term employee benefits. Example niyan is salaries, bonus, non-monetary benefits such as medical care, housing, cars, and free or subsidized goods. Post-employment benefits, for example, yung mga retirement pension, kasama pati yung bangko no, na pinag-iipunan nitong retirement pension. Next is yung other long-term benefits such as long-term paid absences and long-term disability leaves. Termination benefits such as separation or severance pay. And share-based payment transaction, for example, nito is yung mga share options. Okay? So, related party disclosures not required. Kailan lang ba hindi required ang related party disclosure? Requires disclosure related party transaction and outstanding balances in separate financial statement of parent, subsidiary, associate, or venturers. However, paragraph 4 that intragroup related party transaction and outstanding balance are eliminated in the preparation of consolidated financial statement of the group. Okay, no? Nagkakaroon lang ng related party disclosure not required kapag ka si parent subsidiary or associate or venturer is nagkaroon ng consolidated financial statements. Okay? For example, si parent is may utang kay subsidiary. Okay? For example, si parent mayroon siyang utang, okay, may payable siya kay subsidiary. Ngayon, as a general rule, no, si parent may separate financial statement at si subsidiary is mayroon separate financial statements. Makikita dito sa FS ni parent na may payable siya kay subsidiary, while sa FS naman ni subsidiary meron siyang receivable kay parent. Pero once na nagkaroon ng consolidated, okay, na nang nag-iisang report, pag pinagsama mo yung FS nila, okay, pag pinagsama mo yung FS nilang dalawa, kailangan mo siyang i-eliminate, okay? Kailangan mo siyang i-offset, okay? Kasi lahat ng intra-group related party transaction should be eliminated. Okay? Ang tawag nga dito is consolidating of financial statements. Okay? Kasi hindi mo naman pwede magpakita no na may utang ka. For example, no, isipin mo na lang, pag may utang ba yung nanay mo sa iyo, okay? Tingin mo babayaran ka pa niya? The answer is no, no? Pagka may utang yung nanay mo sa'yo, hindi ka na niya babayaran. Okay? Next natin is yung unrelated parties. Sino ba yung mga hindi naman related dun sa entity, sa reporting entity? Number one is yung two entities simply because they have a director or key management personnel in common. So, kunyari yung company A and company B is may parehas na director or key management personnel. Not necessarily is may related party sila. Provider, finance, bank, trade unions, public utilities, and government agency during normal dealings with the reporting entity. So, tuwing kailan lang magkakaroon ng yung mga bangko, mga finance, kapag may special dealings, no? Ibig sabihin, naging trustee sila. Okay? Related lang sila kapag naging trustee, pero kapag normal dealings, kaya rin deposit, transfer, mga fund transfer, walang normal dealings, walang related parties doon. Okay? Customer and supplies by virtue of normal dealings with their reporting entity. Customer and supplier by virtue of normal dealings. Yung mga normal dealings dito is yung bilihan, pag-purchase, and pagbenta. Fellow venturers, gaya nga ng sabi natin kanina, na yung mga nasa joint ventures, no? Yung mga magkakasamang venturers is not necessarily related. Okay? Lastly, no, yung mga government-related entities, a government-related is defined as an entity that is controlled, jointly controlled, or significantly influenced by a government. When a government-related entity engage in related party transaction with the government, it must disclose the following information. Okay, so for example, no, nagkaroon ka ng transaction with the government. Merong grants, no? Since may grants, binigyan kanya ng donation or binigyan kanya ng mga bagay na kailangan mo sa yung kumpanya. Okay, so dapat i-disclose mo rin yung transaction mo with the government, kasama yung name of the government and the nature of the relationship. For example, donor nga, donor and donee. B, the nature and amount of each transaction that is individual significance. Lahat ng dinonate sa'yo is dapat nakadisclose. Information on other transactions that while individually significant are collectively significant. For example, maliliit na bagay, i-transfer sa'yo. Pag pinagsama-sama mo sila is nagiging collectively significant, nagiging material, therefore, kailangan mo pa rin siyang i-disclose. Okay? So, that's all, no, muna sa ating PAS 24 related party transaction, no? So, salamat sa pakikinig. Hanggang sa muli. Paalam.